in the name of God, we are going to cover the zoom panel element that has been presented by Behinsoo simulation group. Okay, imagine that you have a simple two-dimensional view and a simple AnyLogic model. Here is a simple model using root library, and you need and imagine your model is very big and you need zoom in function in two-dimensional view also, and by default AnyLogic enables you to zoom in, but if you want to save the panel and information panel or dashboards that are provided in two-dimensional, if you use the AnyLogic zoom in function, you will lose the panel itself, and also you may go out of the mainframe, which is not very pleasant for your user. Using the zoom panel element, you can handle these issues. You can zoom in your project in two-dimensional views, and be sure that if you want, you would not. Okay, now we are going to show you how to use the zoom panel element. If you have downloaded the zoom panel element or BS panel, which stands for Behinsoo simulation panel, currently we have provided one of our panels, which is zoom panel, for free, and if you have downloaded this jar file, you can add this zoom panel to your library and you can use it in your palettes. Okay, and now you can add a zoom panel element very easily. Immediately a zoom panel presentation element is added too, and you can set its scale to be defined explicitly, but the main parameters are held in the agent, and you can play with them to set your settings as you want. As you see, the zoom panel agent have some parameters. The first of all is zoom ratio, which sets the ratio in which every time you zoom in or zoom out, the view is magnified. The second parameter is selected view area, which is mandatory, and you should set view area for your zoom panel element, which shows the view area in which your zoom panel will operate. View area in which your zoom panel will operate, and consider its boundaries as its base calculations. The next parameter is to be zoomed shape groups, which shows the groups that you want to be stable and fixed during your zoom in and zoom out. It means that when you zoom in or zoom out, all of the elements that you see in view part would be shown in much more detail, but the shape groups that are added here are excluded, and they will be always fixed. And you should consider that you should add your zoom panel group, your zoom panel shape element to a group, or convert it to a group, shape group, and add it to this parameter. In reality, all other elements except these shape groups are not changed. We only change the viewport scale, and the groups that are provided here are zoomed in to be fixed and stable in your view. The next parameter is enable navigation out of frame boundaries. If you check this element, when you zoom out or panning, you can go beyond the boundaries of your viewport. And the next parameter is zoom and pan using mouse is allowed. As you know, by default in AnyLogic you can zoom in while in running mode in two-dimensional view by using the control button and changing the mouse wheel position, and you can pan by mouse wheel, but by default in our zoom panel element this function is disabled to make sure that the user don't go out of frame boundaries by accident. And but if you want to enable this function, you can enable this parameter. And the next parameters are the parameters related to the appearance of the zoom panel. You can set both background and foreground color, and by background we mean the sidebar panel color, and by foreground we mean the color of the inner panel color. Also, you can change the theme of the zoom panel by three options: full roundness, semi-roundness, and minimal roundness, which enables you to match your zoom panel to the theme of your project. Okay, we run the simple model to see the result. As you see, the colors have the color of the side panel has been changed. You can zoom in and panning using the arrows around the zoom panel, and you can go to home view by clicking the home icon. Now we set the color of the we change the color of foreground color and change the theme to full roundness, and you can see the result. As you see, the color of buttons, zoom in and zoom out buttons change from black to white automatically based on their background color. Here we enable navigation out of frame boundaries, and you can see that if you use panning buttons, you are allowed to go beyond the frame boundaries, but when needed you can go back to your home view. And now we check it again that if it is disabled, you cannot move further at the boundaries. Now we change the colors to their default, change the theme again to see the result. The zoom panel becomes more similar to a square, and it enables you to match your zoom panel to your model theme, both in colors and its shapes. Now this is a simple two-dimensional model with one view area. Now we are going to cover a little more complicated example. in which we have two view areas, two-dimensional view areas, in which in both of them we need a zoom panel. And currently in this version of the zoom panel, we decided to consider that if the user needs different zoom panels in each view area, he or she has the option to use different zoom panels in each view area with different and unique theme and colors. So if you have multiple view areas, you should define separate zoom panels for each view area. As you see, we have one zoom panel agent here and one for the second view area. It enables you to use each. As you see, we have one zoom panel agent here and one for the second view area. It enables you to use each zoom panel in different position of the view area according to compositions of your view areas, and as you see, in first view area, you add the title bar or any other panel that you want to be fixed as to be zoomed shape groups, and also the related zoom panel of this view area. And in the second zoom panel agent, you also added the title bar or banner group and the related zoom panel shape group element. Now we are as you see, we have used a simple navigate to function in which the view areas are changed, but in each button of your view area page, in addition to the simple navigate to function, we have used a built-in function of zoom panel element to. As you see, we have used this method, if underline zoom home abstract. This function is a built-in function of your zoom panel element, and you can use it programmatically to zoom to your home location. Also, we have used this function for the second view area, and you can see the appearance of the first zoom panel element is different from the second one, and you can change the term according to your need in each view area. Let's see the result. Okay, you can zoom in, pan, and come back to the home view. Also, you can go to the second page with different zoom panel in with a separate zoom panel in different location and different colors and theme. As you see, the roundness of this zoom panel is semi-roundness. You can use panning, zooming in and zooming out, and this is what we have